Tell us about the stores that you see implementing those electronic shelf labels and what's kind of driving the adoption of that.
I think the big thing with electronic shelf labels is labor. And I heard an interesting statistic from Michelle, who's the RISPA chair this morning, and that is the labor market now is as good as it's going to be, and in fact, it's only going to get worse over the next 10 years because we've got so many people retiring. The labor market is getting tighter and tighter, and so for the people who put in electronic shelf labels, they're typically going to save in a 20,000 SKU grocery store 40 to 60 labor hours per week. And so that lets me save those labor hours and again redirect those staff to maybe doing other things and actually helping the customer. The other thing that's driving that though is if you look at like how often the price of something used to change, it would be like 3 or 4 times a year, right? That you might adjust the cost of this can of corn. Now it's like 2 times a month because inflation has gotten a little wacky, it seems like lately. And so for the stores that aren't able to update the price because they don't have time to go hang tags, they're losing money. And so that's going to be a huge thing as well. And that I feel like we're at today with electronic shelf labels, kind of like we were with self-checkout like 3 or 4 years ago at Risco, where we're starting to see it, but we don't know a lot of stores that have it. Maybe we've seen some, but pretty soon it will be like all of them. Essentially, we'll have that option.